What is up, y'all? For today's video, I'm going to be reacting to an episode of One Piece. So last episode I ended up watching, it was a bittersweet episode because the Straw Hats and everyone else were pretty much saying goodbye to everyone at Wano because business is done. They have no more reason to be there, so they're ready to go on for their next adventure. And also for the fact that that was the last episode for Wano, so it's still crazy to say. So I don't know if this episode is gonna start the final saga for One Piece, but either way, I'm very excited to see how this episode goes. But before I get started with the reaction, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. So with all that being said, let's get started with the reaction and see what One Piece has in store for us. Oh my gosh, already starting off the episode with Nami like just beating up Luffy. I mean, she probably has a logical reason for beating him up, and she locked him up. And she locked him up. Oh, so that's why she's mad. Because instead of going the safe way like they planned when leaving Wano, instead they just go down the waterfall because of Kid. Oh my god, she's telling Jinbei, don't go easy on him. Like, this is like the first, so, okay, Jinbei, okay, we don't need to go that far. But I love it how, like, this is the first time that Jinbei is, like, officially traveling with them. You know, he hasn't traveled with them before. Like, the first time he was about to travel with them was at Whole Cake Island, but then he stayed behind to go help out his crew. And so this is the first time Jinbei is going to be actually traveling with the Straw Hats. And this is his first time seeing Nami actually pissed at Luffy. And it's hilarious that he calls, like, Nami's rage color of the Supreme King, as if she has Conqueror's Haki. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness, Robin. Oh, we're gonna see all their bounties. We're gonna see all of their bounty increases. See how much they're worth now after taking down an emperor. Oh, I like that. I like that they're calling, like, Luffy's crew members, like the Straw Hats. I like how they're, like, calling them, like, they're his officers and everything. It's like an actual, like, emperor crew now, giving them that title of an officer. All right, Chopper, let's see. Okay, we got extra. They're really only 1,000. Chopper's only 1,000. They still consider him a pet. That's like Chopper only has 1,000. At least he's in the 4 digits now, but, like, I mean, the disrespect to Chopper. 366 million? Oh, okay. So that's a big increase from her original one, or from one before, but oh my gosh, they're all getting huge increases. 383 million. They're all getting really good increases for the fact that they're part of an emperor crew, except for Chopper. No way, even wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. I legit thought they gave the Sunny a bounty, but no, they just changed Frankie's picture to the Sunny. Yo, the disrespect to them. But he's at 394 million though. But still, he got disrespected. 500 million? Yo, he's halfway up to 1 billion. Oh, he has Luffy's bounty before going up against Katakuri. He's at 500 million now. All right, now we gotta see Robin's. We gotta see Zoro's, Jinbei's, Sanji. We gotta see the. Wait, what? I did it. What? She had 930 million berries. She's almost at the bill. She's almost at 1 billion. All right, now Sanji and Zoro. Sanji and Zoro's time. Let's see who's gonna have the big. Sanji's at 1 billion. Sanji's at 1 billion. Oh, if Sanji's at 1 billion, Zoro has to be at 1 billion. He for sure has to be at the billion too. Oh, did Sanji see Zoro's? Did Sanji see Zoro's bounty? Oh, Jinbei's at 1 billion too. 1,100,000 for Jinbei. Oh, what's Zoro? 111 million. Oh damn! He got his bounty over Sanji's again. Oh my, yo! So that means Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei are in the billions. Ooh! my goodness, they're at the billions. That's insane. Thing is, they haven't seen Luffy's. We already know what Luffy's bounty increased, but they haven't seen it yet, right? I'm pretty sure they haven't seen Luffy's yet. But yeah, we know he's at that 3 billion berries. Oh, okay. Now, hopefully we get to see cross guilds because we see Buggy, we see on it like we see everything. Are we gonna see cross guilds? Are we gonna see like how that came about? Oh my God, crocodile, bro. Mihawk too. Oh my, I still cannot believe that this is an actual thing. Oh my gosh, what are they doing to Buggy? Oh my God, they just beat the crap out of him. But again, we get to see cross guilds. Oh my, dude, that whole concept of cross guilds being a thing is insane. Okay, so that's interesting. So it was originally supposed to be founded by Crocodile and Mihawk, but instead Buggy got named like the leader of it or whatever. Oh, so Crocodile was already in contact with Mihawk while the Marines were going after them. Boom. Okay. Hopefully we get to see like why Crocodile decided to like do this whole thing. Because it seems like maybe Crocodile was the one who decided like, yo, we should work together and, you know, cause a ruckus. So it was Crocodile's idea to pretty much like become like a crew or like, you know, become affiliated with each other so they can go after the Marines and everything. But it's so good seeing Crocodile after like a long time. We haven't seen this dude in so long, and when we finally do see him, he's part of this like insane like organization that goes after Marines. So Buggy was supposed to kind of be like the underling, I guess, between like Crocodile and Mihawk, since he was just only doing this to one, save himself, but two, also to repay his debt to Crocodile. I mean, it does kind of, I can kind of see the confusion on why Buggy is shown to be kind of like the head honcho for cross guilds, is because he put his face in the middle of it. He's like, no, we already sent it out. And so Buggy's probably just like, well, I'm dead. So yeah, because like the world government believes that Buggy created cross guilds, that's why he got the emperor status and the bounty. I feel like he is in the billions. Crocodile is in the billions. He's 1 billion, what, 965 million? Okay. And then Mihawk's bounty house. No. What? That's Mihawk's bounty? 3,590,000,000? Yo. If that's his bounty when he kind of like is part of cross guilds, how high of a bounty did he have before? Yo, 3,590,000,000. Oh my, bro. I mean, he is the greatest swordsman out there, the greatest swordsman in the world. So he needs to have a really high bounty for that. But 3,590,000,000. Oh, that's these bounties are wild. So we've already seen like numerous people with the billion berry bounty, or like in their bounties being in the billions. Buggy's not even at 3 billion. He's not the same as Luffy. He's at 3.1 billion. Oh my gosh. Buggy's bounty is higher than Luffy's. Man, the fact that this was all a misunderstanding is hilarious. The fact that this is all a misunderstanding and it looks good on Buggy is hilarious. Oh, I guess it makes sense why Mihawk is fine with it, because then if they're part of an emperor crew or like affiliate with an emperor, chances of the Marines like going after them are pretty slim. Now he's formally introducing the cross guilds. He's formally introducing Crocodile and Mihawk and everything. Because like they're just like, okay, well, since it's already a thing, might as well just go along with it. But when you think about it, the cross guilds is like, that's a pretty powerful, that's a pretty powerful crew. You know, with Crocodile and Mihawk being part of this, that's an extremely powerful crew. He's only crying because he's just like, he's so sad that this happened to him. That's the only reason why he's crying. But okay. Crazy. This episode was just crazy. So for one, we get to see everyone's bounty increase for the Straw Hats. You know, like Chopper obviously is still at, you know, a very, very, very low bounty compared to everyone else's, but you know, at least he's in, you know, he has 4 digits in his bounty this time, but still low. That was just disrespectful. But then, like, you know, like the stronger members of the Straw Hats have a huge bounty increase. Like Robin, she's almost at 1 billion. Jinbei's at 1 billion. Sanji's at 1 billion. Zoro's at 1 billion, but Zoro's is higher than Sanji this time again. And obviously, we know Luffy's bounty is at 3 billion. So it was nice to see that we got to see, you know, the Straw Hats bounties and see how much like their bounties ended up increasing, because, you know, now that they're they're officially an Emperor's crew, their bounties need to reflect that. And then again, they did also kind of disrespect some of the Straw Hat members. Like again, with Chopper, they still consider him a pet. And so that's why they're not giving him a huge bounty, even though he's, you know, he's an actual member, he's a doctor, and also he has the rumble balls that make him extremely powerful. So, you know, the disrespect there, but also I feel like one of the biggest disrespects is to Frankie because they changed Frankie's picture from General Frankie to Sunny. They used Sunny's picture instead of General Frankie's for Frankie's bounty poster. Again, just the disrespect. And then we also got to see just how cross guilds kind of like became a thing and everything, with it all being a huge misunderstanding, with Buggy's crew kind of like making him, like putting him in the middle, making his like picture the biggest between Crocodile and Mihawks. And so the world government thinks that Buggy created this whole thing. So cross guilds was more, it was an actual thing, but the leaders of it was a huge misunderstanding. But then not only that, we get to see Crocodile and Mihawk's bounty, Crocodile being at 1.9 billion, which is insane. But then Mihawk's is absolutely insane, with it being at 3.9 billion, right? 3.9. I'm going to double check that. Okay, yeah, not 3.9, it's 3.5. It's 3,590,000,000. But still, a huge bounty. Like, that was the one bounty I was not expecting, like, to see that high. You know, I obviously expected it to be high, but like 3.5, that is just so insane. And then Buggy's bounty being, I think it was like 3.1 or something. You know, he has a higher bounty than Luffy. So yeah, you know, we get to see bounties. We got to see bounties throughout this episode, and a lot of them are just absolutely insane. And again, I love how like the whole cross guild situation, when it comes to like kind of like, I guess like the leaders of it, was a huge misunderstanding because of Buggy's crew just admiring him so much. And so they pretty much made him kind of like put him in the middle, and then made his picture like bigger than Mihawk's and Crocodile. And again, that was just hilarious that whole thing was just a misunderstanding about the leadership of cross guilds. But yeah, again, interesting episode because we get to see a lot of characters' bounties and their bounty increases, and just how insane a lot of their bounties are. It's just crazy. Just seeing those numbers, seeing the numbers of their bounty posters for a lot of them was just, it hurts. It hurts my head just how insane those bounties are. But yeah, other than that, this was a really solid episode, you know, mainly for the fact that we got to see how cross guilds pretty much got formed and everything, and like how Crocodile, Mihawk, and Buggy kind of like got this going again, with it being a misunderstanding. You know, Buggy wanted to work under Crocodile to pay off his debt and pretty much just try to stay alive. And then Crocodile was pretty much telling Mihawk, you know, that we should do this, that we should form this like guild kind of thing and go after the Marines. But I pretty much got nothing else to say, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for my other reactions, also for my discussion videos. So if you're into any of those, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, you know the whole thing. And so with all that being said, again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, see ya.